You are about to experience the outermost reality.
I'm Nolan Sheridan, the head of a special task force charged with taking down whoever the government deems public enemy number one. We're living in a new era where society has never felt safer, and the days of random violence are fading into memory. The government has cracked the code to a thriving civilization, but lurking beneath this exterior of safety is the shadow of chaos. From a young age, I dreamed of being a law enforcer. I learned to de-escalate conflict, maintain order, and trained in many combat disciplines. Tonight, my heart races with an urgency I can't shake. News of a prison escape has sent my team on high alert. We're on edge, and I can sense the electric tension rippling through my team. To understand our fear, I need to explain who our fugitive is. His name is Zyler Drake, the notorious leader of a radical militia called the Survivors. Zyler isn't just any criminal. He's the mastermind behind the Zaser gun, a weapon capable of erasing lives when the victim is hit with a single shot. There are no bullets, just an eerie laser beam that shuts off the brain, claiming its victim and anyone within a 25-foot radius. Law enforcement named this 25-foot radius the kill zone. He's also developing the Zaser bomb, a device that could wipe out everyone within a 5-mile radius. After capturing Zyler, the public slept a little easier knowing he was behind bars. But tonight, he's out, and I'm determined to bring him back. As we close in on downtown, the urgency spikes. Squad, our fugitive escaped Silver Vale Maximum Prison about 90 minutes ago. Surveillance places him on the east side of downtown, 5th and Jefferson. I emphasize caution. Though we have no evidence he's armed with the Zaser gun, his fellow survivors will be desperate to get him back. My team is comprised of Mendoza, Harrison, McKinney, and Smith. Each brings specialized skills. Together, we're a relentless force, ready to confront the worst of the worst. As we reach our destination, my earpiece crackles to life. Sheridan, we've got eyes on him. The fugitive just entered an abandoned building a mile from your location. My gut twists. This isn't just a hideout. It's likely a way to access the underground tunnels back to the survivor's base. I can't let that happen. Time is running out, and I refuse to let Zyler slip through my fingers again. We touch down near the abandoned building, the sound of rotors fading into the eerie stillness. Cautiously, I led my team inside, where the dim light barely pierced the shadows, and the rhythmic water drip echoed ominously around us. Officer Mendoza sprang into action, deploying his remote-controlled drone to survey the area. I caught the flicker of concern in Mendoza's eyes. It stoked the fire in my gut. Harrison, get to a concealed position. I ordered, my voice firm. I need a clear line of sight before we move. I turned back to the team with clear instructions. We are to bring the fugitive back alive. If, in an event, Zyler has the Zaser gun, we will shoot to kill. I turned to Mendoza, my heart pounding. Did the drone scan him for the gun? First thing I checked, sir, he replied, nodding emphatically. Zyler is negative for the gun. Relief washed over me, but I couldn't let my guard down. It was time to take charge. I could feel the weight of responsibility on my shoulders, each officer ready for the unknown. From the drone's feed, I knew Zyler was cornered, unarmed, trapped within these crumbling walls. The walls were closing in, and we were ready to strike when I heard Officer Mendoza. Sergeant, you need to see this, he said, his voice tense. Zyler isn't alone. There's a woman with him. This might be a hostage situation, sir. She looks to be an employee of one of these corporate companies around here. This situation just got more challenging with a hostage on our hands. The tension in the air was thicker than ever. All units, get in position, I commanded, reminding them, Zyler does not have the Zaser gun. Our mission is to bring him back alive. We moved cautiously, weapons drawn, the weight of uncertainty hanging over us. Somewhere in the shadows, a voice cut through the silence. Come any closer, and this woman will pay the price. Zyler's voice rang out, sharp with desperation. I spotted him, his hand steady, a sharp object inches from the trembling woman. Her eyes were wide with fear, every breath filled with terror. Zyler, My name is Sergeant Nolan Sheridan. We can resolve this peacefully. No one has to get hurt, I called out, keeping my tone calm but firm. His response was filled with defiance. I'm not leaving. If you don't let me walk, there'll be blood on your hands. Years of dealing with volatile criminals had taught me one thing: the hostage's safety was the priority. Zyler, I know you're scared, but there's a way out of this without hurting anyone. His grip tightened on the sharp metal rod, his eyes wild. Give me what I want, or she will get hurt. I took a deep breath, knowing we were running out of time. From my earpiece, Officer Harrison's voice came in low and steady. Sergeant, I've got a clear shot. Without hesitation, I gave the order. Take it. Repeat, take the shot. A crack echoed in the dimly lit room. The taser bullet struck Zyler squarely in the head, sending 50,000 volts surging through his body. He dropped instantly, crumpling to the floor as Officer McKinney and Smith moved in to secure him. The woman, who had been moments from death, bolted toward me, shaking uncontrollably. The threat was gone. Zyler laid on the ground, his shoulders slumped, the fight drained from him. I locked eyes with him, and for a split second, I saw regret, or maybe an acceptance of his fate. But then, his voice, hoarse but urgent, cut through the air. Zoe, do it now. Time seemed to freeze as the realization hit me. The terrified woman hostage wasn't a victim at all. She was part of Zyler's crew and one of the survivors. Panic gripped me as I saw her pull out a Zer gun and aim it straight at me. I reached for my weapon, knowing our entire team was in grave danger. Our whole unit was inside the 25-foot kill zone. Zyler screamed again, Zoe, do it now! There was no time to waste. I pulled my weapon, ready to act.
Are you okay? Concerned about my 20-year-old daughter Zoe's well-being, I commended her for having the strength to aim and press the gun directly at the officers. I could see Zoe was visibly trembling as she asked, Dad, are they dead? I held her hand and explained, Zoe, for something to die, it would mean they would have once lived. They are all artificial intelligent robots. The government programs these things to think they can feel for society but can't. They are here to eliminate us humans if we don't conform to their rules. In their world, we have no free will. Thus, we are all prisoners. I created this weapon to give us a chance to continue human civilization. The Zer gun is designed to permanently shut the robot's central processing unit, rendering it useless. Let's quickly get out of here. There is a path that will take us back to the survivors.